Well, hello, smart investors. Ron Benning here with your Sacramento Fourplex Market Update for the month ending September of 2025. In this video, I'll cover the latest market trends for Sacramento Fourplexes, and we'll take a look at the new break-even GRM. Developing trends always leave evidence. Watch until the end because I think you'll find some of these shifts are surprising. Market thermometer. We're still in a strong buyer's market, but the story has shifted a bit. Earlier this summer, inventory dropped sharply from 17 months of supply in July to 8 months in August. But as I predicted, that trend didn't hold. By the end of September, we were back to 9 months of supply. So we're still firmly in the buyer's market for fourplexes. But the interest rate dip this month wasn't enough to keep soaking up the inventory. Pending sales and sold activity. Now here's the interesting part. Pending sales increased from 4 in August to 6 in September, a 50% month-over-month gain. That was directly driven by just over 0.25% of interest rate drop, 0.26%, in September. Sold properties, however, leveled off. We may see a slight bump next month as some of those new pendings close, but it wasn't enough to meaningfully change the months of supply trend. Looking at the days on the market, the average days on the market for sold properties jumped to 78 days, up from 73 days last month, and way up from 16 days last year at this time. That's a 387% increase year over year. Clearly, properties are sitting unless they're priced aggressively. Prices remain choppy. The average for sale price dropped to $1,035,000, down 4.5% month over month and 12.7% year over year. The average sold price actually rose to $1,059,000. The long-term trend still points lower, even if we see monthly bounces. As I've said in the past, because of the few amount of sales, these statistical differences by percentage are not that reliable due to those wide fluctuations. Mortgage trend rates. Interest rates are the driver of everything here. Back in January, the 30-year conforming loan rate was 7.04%. By the end of August, it had dropped to 6.56%, and now, at the end of September, it was sitting at 6.3%. That's almost 0.75% lower than January and 0.25% lower than just last month. And yes, I do believe that slightly more than 0.25% dip last month is what was causing the pending sales to go up a bit. But it wasn't enough to mop up the excess inventory. Active listings and buyer-seller balance. Active listings ticked up slightly compared to August, leaving us 9 months of inventory, which is still a clear-cut buyer's market. When we look at the list price versus sale price, buyer and seller expectations are nearly aligned right now. This month's break-even GRM for a fourplex, assuming 25% down, the target break-even GRM for a Sacramento Fourplex is about 11.62 this month. The good news, several recent sales have been coming in at or below this break-even mark, meaning opportunities exist for investors who know how to crunch the numbers, and I can help you do that. Buyer bargaining power. Buyer leverage remains strong. Last month, the average discount was about 12% under asking. In September, it tightened a little bit to around 9% under asking price. That means buyers still have plenty of room to negotiate and pick up properties below list, especially among the more aged inventory. So what do I predict for the next 30 to 60 days? I still believe this is a great time to buy a fourplex. Rates are lower than they've been all year, and age inventory is offering discounts up to 10%. That said, if rates hold steady or tick back up, inventory could climb again. and prices could soften further. If rate comes down more, it could start a trend back more towards a more balanced market. For buyers, if you're patient and willing to write a few offers, you may find a property at or below break even from day one, with good long-term upside too. If you're ready to find one of those deals, call me and I can help you find that perfect opportunity. If you're not already getting my Fourplex MLS feed, scan the QR code on the screen or look for the link in the description below that says see all Fourplexes now. For sellers, only competitively priced properties are moving right now. Aggressive marketing and income-based valuations are essential. Overpriced listings, well, they have little to no chance of selling. If you'd like to know how much your property is worth, scan the QR code on the screen or look for the link in the description that says, "What's my fourplex worth?" If you're enjoying this video and you're not already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe now so that I can keep you informed about the latest investing trends. Whether you're planning to buy or sell in the next 7 days or 7 months, call me, text me, or send me a message so I can help you navigate this market and plan a smooth transaction.